Crockett36, and here we are doing anniversary edition. This is US 3, finally. The grandkids have been down. They were down from a Friday to all the way over past another Friday and a Saturday, and then I've been doing a lot of stuff, so it is summertime. $48 for the Americans, and this is what I bought. Aircraft carrier, cheap, 14 bucks. 24, 8 is 32. Oops, this is gonna have to be infantry. Boopers. 42, 42, and then 6 more is 48. Okay, so what do we got going on? So we have a lot of stuff going on. We have 12 damage on our factory in, let's see if I can get that represented in Moscow, which of course is tough. All right, we'll say these guys are, so these are ones for right now. I gotta get a black marker and write 12 on it. So this is 12 damage on the factory. So successful bombing raid. He's only got 9 tanks and 10 infantry up there, but he's buttressed in defense in Archangel by the Italians. So looks like a tough battle for an offense. But I'm going to be able to crush Caucasus. Also, Eastern Ukraine has been left wide open. And if I was, he does have a substantial force in East Poland. So I'm thinking of a southern push. Up here, he's pretty vulnerable. If I were to somehow make that happen and crush his assault into Russia. And then, let's see, so China looks great. Let's see, America is about to go. Oh, China is about to go. So this is going to be a Chinese move. The red dice are the dice we're going to be using. Hold on, I'm in the middle of the internet.
Can I just drop my stuffed animals near your bedroom door?
No, just table. So then, what else is going on? So he's reinforced Libya with 2 troops, and he's going to be able to bring. He bought a transport. So he's going to bring several more. I think that's actually 3 infantry down there, 3 artillery. So he's going to be able to invade with 2, 4, 6 plus 3 bombardments. So I should be able to just reinforce this, and then hold here. But he's putting pressure. So this is demanding resources. Same thing here. He's demanding resources to try and bring his 3 and then 4 transports, 7 transport, 14 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planes plus bombardments from 1 and 2, 3. So we've got to try to do some other initiatives. If I can't face that, I'm going to try something different. So Calcutta crush, Egypt crush. The really ineffective crush is Moscow. It really is. It's just he can't get in there with his current supplies. He's got 17, 18, 18, and 3 is 21, and 4 is 27, and he doesn't even come close to that. So yeah, should be able to easily do what I gotta do. But so Moscow is it's got a little freedom, and we need to take advantage of that freedom. So, but what are we doing as far as? So we've been trying to crush Japan first, and really it hasn't seemed like it worked. So even though I've put a lot of resources into the Pacific. So let's see what I'm going to do. $48 here. American strategy. So American strategy has been lend-lease. I've got 2 fighters here. I've got 2 fighters here that are going to Calcutta. I've got 1 fighter here that's going to Moscow. I've got 3 bombers that are going to end up in Moscow, and these 2 fighters are going to end up in Egypt. So the fighters, and I've got 4 fighters that are going to end up on aircraft carriers on the Caroline Islands. So I've been trying to rush American aircraft into the center of the game. And I've also got a small push down here to reinforce Egypt and also disrupt Morocco. All right, let's do what I got to do. So the first thing we do, though, and even my purchases could be modified by this roll. This is my two dice, and then I'd have to look up a bunch of stuff, and I probably will get one of them, and I didn't. All right. Okay, so then this is an attack on the shipping, the defenseless transport, a destroyer, and a cruiser. These are my 3 bombers coming into the Baltic Sea. And here we go. And I get 2 hits, and he gets nothing. So that kills his entire navy except his sub. Blub, blub, blub. Dead enemy troops. Okay, good. Bombers will eventually end up in Moscow. Here, this infantry went up here and took possession of that. And that is free. And I don't think he can hit that, which is kind of cool. Trying to think if I want 1, 2. Yeah, I guess I want that up there. We need to make an initiative against that navy at some point in time. You know what? No, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, it might be good at blocking. Any other battles? Right here. We're bringing everything, all of the navies, plus the 2 infantry to Caroline. And here is the Caroline bombardments and the 2 infantry. And 0 for bombardments, 1 for hits. And he gets 1 hits. And so I would go down, and I would actually, of course, be stuck with. And misses. And he gets a hit. My 2 guys die. And one of his guys. Oh, I'm sorry. He only had 1 guy. Poopers. Oh, he missed the first time. We all missed the first time. So I took over the island. Wait, did he miss the first time? Nuts. Am I done with all my rolls? What is this roll right here? Nope. Okay, so that's China. So I'm going to just look at this real quick, see what the first roll was. Okay, I have to re-roll his hit because I rolled 2 dice and he did get a hit. And that's it. Okay, so 2 infantry going into Caroline. Caroline is mine. Yay, good guys win. Okay, so then everything's in Caroline. Carrier, sub, cruiser, these 2 fighters, and this is non-combat. These 2 fighters make their way over to, so they went 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those 2 subs are up there as well. And that will go down there. Oops, move the board. Okay, these 2 go over to, do I need both of them over there? Okay, I'm producing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm not going to actually bring these up here. I think I'm bringing them up to, so 9 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has 9 versus 9. I am completely okay with 9 versus 9. I guess I'll bring 1 fighter in here and send the other fighter up to Moscow. Unless I need a fighter over here. No, I think I'm going to bring it up to Moscow. One, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Doesn't need to be in Moscow. Let's put it over here. So Yeah, I want to crush that northern expansion. This went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's nice. Japanese go, then the Russians go. I'll be able to block him easily. No big deal there. And then I crush the top. Oh yeah, this fighter here goes to Moscow. Okay, this goes to England. And I will take an infantry and an artillery to England. 1, 2. That's an infantry. Okay, and white dice. White dice there. 4.
Thank you, Daniel. Daniel, can you help me lift this up?
And
Thank you.
4, 6. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be another possibility.
I might be help carrying.
6. This looks nice, actually. Protection, and I can hit several different areas. All right, I like that. And then all this would go over here. Oh, these 4 fighters come down to Caroline. 1 fighter there and a destroyer. You sure you want that there? I'm actually going to go here. And I will go here with this guy. And that would be it. Okay, so as far as money goes, I do go up 1. I believe I start the game with, nuts. 42 starts it with $38. Bonuses. Should have got to Wake Island a long time ago. That was dumb. 5 extra. I'll be able to get something next turn. Okay, so 38 and 5 is 43. And I spent all the money, so 43. Okay, so and then we do China. Okay, so China was going to buy 3 infantry, and I'm going to take over this right here, and then I'm going to actually. So I think I'm going to attack this because I'm going to attack this. Doesn't seem reasonable, but I'm trying to get an edge on the on this navy, and so the blue got a 50% chance of decreasing. Trying to get edge on this Air Force. Okay, and I'm going to do it because I'm kicking butt in. I'm not sure if the Chinese fighter can go to Burma or even to India. So the blue is the Chinese fighter. And I am wrong about this. These are the wrong dice. So this is actually 2 4s and 1 1. That's the correct dice. 2 4s, 1 1, and a blue. So hopefully the blue gets a hit. The blue got a hit, and I died as well. So I take out, I'm assuming he would take out a fighter. So that decreases the Japanese by 1 fighter. And I will move the 2 units from Yunnan up to whatever that is. And then I will place the 3 up here as well for my march to Shanghai, unopposed apparently. So cool. I think I'm good. I don't see, oh, I did move the 2 guys there. That's good. And had $1 extra here. Caroline's not worth anything. Recap would be 1 infantry in Eastern Canada, 1 infantry, 1 artillery in London, 1 transport in C-Zone 8, in C-Zone 12. There's a transport and destroyer. In Morocco, there's American infantry. In Egypt, there's a tank and a fighter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. So yes, that'll give me the edge there. You know what? I am going to, that'll be all 2s. He's defending at 3s and 2s. Yep, I'm good there. Fighter in Moscow, a fighter and 3 bombers in, boy, I really kind of want to go for the event key thing, because then I could always bomb the Japanese. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 5, 6. Okay. All right. I think I'll do it actually this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so up there, there's 3 bombers and a fighter, and then out in Caroline, there's 2 aircraft carriers, 3 subs, I think it is, 4 subs, 1, no destroyers, battleship, oh, cramps, leg cramps, and 4 fighters. And on Caroline's is 2 infantry. I'm seeing 4, no destroyers. Over in Hawaii, there's 2 infantry, and off of West Coast, it's transport, aircraft carrier, destroyer, sub, fighter. West Coast has an infantry, and West Canada has an infantry. And that would be Crockett36, US and China 3. Hey, one thing I want to do differently, I want to move the airplane back to Moscow. That would have reached from, what you call it. It's going to enable me to do a little more. And the bombers can stay right there, I think. Yep, okay. I forgot about your bombers. The bombers have to land in Moscow too. So bombers, recap on that would be 2 fighters and 3 bombers in Moscow.